The immediate past governor of Rivers State, Wike, don tok say the election of Senator Akpabio from the South as the Presido of the Senate na testimony say Niger people dey interested for the togetherness of the country. Wike tok this one for one talk with Tori people for Port Harcourt. E come tok say the way the election take place so, e show say Presido Bola Ahmed Tinubu no go let Niger as a country divide. E come still tok say him and the G5 governors follow support the election of Senator Akpabio and Tajuddin Abbas as the Presido of the Senate and Speaker of the House of Representatives, and say im interest no be about political party but for Niger as a nation, and say PDP no go fit ask am why im support them. E come advise Senator Akpabio and Honorable Abbas say make dem not fail Niger people and make dem no also fight with the Presido of the Federal Republic of Niger.
We saw the emergence of God's will of Akpabio merged as the president, as the senator, as the Senate, and the president of the Senate, and then Tajuddin Abbas emerging as the speaker of the House. So you cannot see the balances. So you see, this confidence Mr. President has created amongst Nigerians now, and that's what we say that look, you see, leadership is very, very key. Key in the sense that the world must know what is leader talking about. Leader in this sense means the president. What is he talking about? It's not where you are the president, they say, look, people have met the president, he said, whatever you want to do, it's not correct. Yes, he came out, he told Nigerians, listen, this is what I think should be. And he didn't hide it. And for me, this is what I've always said. Leadership must be open. Leadership must be seen, transparent. And people will now know that, look, this is where the leader is saying that this is what should happen. And not the way people say, we don't know where, as we speak today, what is the leader talking about? Nobody. So these are the things that Asuwaju presidency has given a difference. Now look, yes, it may not be right all the time, but he has given a clear indication that this, and he went all out. He did not hide his position. He went all out. Forget about talking about the position. There's nothing like a position. What he talking about, look, for the unity of Nigeria, if we don't go this way, it will affect Nigeria, it will affect the administration. And then people now say, oh, we did not perform. Who will suffer? The masses will suffer. So for me, I commend Mr. President for being firm, for being bold. Not only being bold and firm, come out openly, moved out from his residence to say, look, let us do this. Appealing to people who are interested. The interest of Nigeria is paramount than your own interest, than my own interest. It is the interest of Nigerians that we are talking about. It's not about you. It's not about your party. It is not about it. It's about how will Nigeria progress. It's not about whether me, I'm looking for this, I'm not looking for that. And that's what I think that Mr. President has shown leadership, and I'm very happy that the way things have turned out. Well, let me say this clearly. I never hid my intention. It was a national issue. It was one governor who came out. And I said, look, Akpabio, first of all, you have shown that you're a person that came to friendship. Your party zoned this position to the south and to the south-south. And Mr. President said, look, I'm comfortable in you being the Senate President. And I said, look, we supported Mr. President for the election. Therefore, if we did that, are we going to stop supporting Mr. President now? No, certainly not. We have to succeed. And the only way it's going to succeed, to have a National Assembly that work comfortably with him. Not the people talk about imposition. It's not about imposition. Nobody is imposing anybody to anything. No. Look, I can work with these people. Does not mean that these people who have emerged are going to be rubber stamped. No, they're not going to rubber stamp anything. Akpabio is a competent person. Akpabio is a qualified and educated person. He was former commissioner of local government. He became a governor. He became a senator. He became a minister. Come on. What criteria, what qualification do you want? Akpabio is an orator who can represent this country anywhere tomorrow. You cannot take away that from him. You cannot. So, any person who means well for Nigeria, and okay, take for first referendum, the one is South Side. We have never produced it. Never. Only after Joseph we have 1979. We have never produced it. In terms of the House of Representatives, they came here. I never hear the people had it. We say, look, Tajuddin Abbas, we will support you. We are not going to support you by talking. We are supporting you with the votes. We will mobilize. Mr. President has told me, and has told G5 people that, look, that he's going to support Tajuddin Abbas. And we say, look, Mr. President, where you are is where I will support you. You may ask me, I'm a PDP man. I'll say yes. I'm talking about Nigeria. I'm not talking about party. And the party never called anybody to say, listen, don't vote here. This is where we are going to vote. The party never called me, never called anybody. And I challenge any of them to say, look, you called a meeting, and this decision you took. If you did, you called those you wanted to call. But you never called me because you believe we are no longer governors and we have no role to play. No. And we said, look, for this country to move forward, for the unity of this country, this is where we should go. We cannot be intimidated or be teleguided by people who don't mean well for this country, by people who believe that Aswaju should not be president, or Aswaju being president, maybe has affected them one way or the other. We cannot. Me in particular will not accept that. Nothing will make me to accept that. And I'm not a boy, a child to people who think that wherever they say that's how Nigeria will go. I will not do that. So we're talking. If PDP calls me tomorrow and say, look, why did you support this? I say, look, you PDP, what right do you have? In any way, who is more PDP than me? Nobody is more PDP than me. If we put our performance record on ground, who is more PDP? Who has made PDP to have a name? It's River State. From 1999, I challenge anybody in this country, the G5 governors, we said, look, we are going to support Mr. President. Sheyi Makinde as governor, all of us, we put ourselves together and say, look, we must go out. Because we cannot say now, we have supported Mr. President to win election, and then we cannot support him for the no. We said no. If Sheyi Makinde was there, everybody was there. All the G5 governors, some of us came out openly. We told some people, look, you go down and do what you're supposed to. That's politics. So we're happy. In terms of the House of Representatives, they came here. I never hear the people had it. We say, look, Tajuddin Abbas, we will support you. We are not going to support you by talking. We are supporting you with the votes. We will mobilize. Mr. President has told me and has told G5 people that, look, that he's going to support Tajuddin Abbas. And we say, look, Mr. President, where you are is where I will support you. So it's not anything special and Wike. No, it's that when we have made our commitments, when we have given our commitment to say, look, we will do this and we will do that. And that's what has played out, just like we did in the 2023 general election. We said we are not going to allow injustice. We believe in fairness, we believe in equity, we believe in justice.
From Rivers State, A. Carter Ojisele, TMC TV News.